very potent.
I wonder whether that takes a shot!
Now up to 75 minutes.
And the shot! Ball, good Ferran Torres! And again!
And here's Ferran
And the finish!
They've got to be quick to recover.
And there's the shot! No mistake!
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
Barcelona have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Pedri. Oh, a delicate chip through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Barcelona finding their passes.
Fermin!
Alexander-Arnold. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
I wonder whether that takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough!
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Ball looks a good one.
Can he finish?
Oh, once he made the save...
That could spell trouble. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Pedri. Out towards the flank. Good ball, good...
Ferran Torres! And again! He scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
De Jong. Valde. And Fermin. And here's Ferran Torres, the finish! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Goulet. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here. Fran Garcia gets into a good position. Fran Garcia showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Eric Garcia. Fermin. Ball's played through. Rafinha picks it up out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Fran Garcia is onto this. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for the run, and it's been played through. Chouameni. Howson. That'll be a throw-in. Goulet. De Jong wins the duel this time. Can he get it through? That has not gone well. Goulet. Vinicius Junior. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
De Jong, spread it left. Now it's Rafinha. Can he get on the end of this? It's run loose here. And the first half is done. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we're off again. No reported change to either side during the break. Eric Garcia thinks one through. That's really well cleared. Bellingham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Has a look and plays it forward. Now this could be a chance. Chance! And he should have made it 4. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Rudiger with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Fermin, 2 assists to his credit already. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And it's De Jong. Passing is crisp and sharp. They've got to be quick to recover.
And there's the shot! No mistake! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Barcelona are having a ball here. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw...
He's gone for goal!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's lost his man here. Vinicius Junior! Oh, he really got hold of that.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
De Jong. And it's Balde. And he was quick to react. Goulet. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's made its way to him. Just about up to 75 minutes.
And the shot! He has done it!
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Marcó en el minuto 74 el dorsal 5.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Yamal. Fermin. Ferran Torres receives it in a good position here. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Fran Garcia. Pedri. Alexander-Arnold. Not the most accurate pass. Back to the keeper it goes. Eric Garcia. De Jong. Araujo. And Kubasi. And it's Pedri. De Jong. Now it's Ferran Torres. And he's found a way past. He shifted it to the flank.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's on it, can he get away? Now who's going to be first to this?
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
4 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Ferran Torres. Who played through for the wide man. Alexander-Arnold. Distributed tidily. Rodrigo. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Shot a goal! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Ferran Torres, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to